Hello children, welcome to the class. In this video we are going to see question number 7 in your content book, page number 204. See the question I am reading for you. From a point on the ground, the angles of elevation of the bottom and the top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Find the height of the tower. Okay, let's see the sum. I am first marking the ground. The ground is AB. The building is standing on the ground and the height of the building is 20 meters. There is a building standing on the ground BC and BC height is 20 meter. What is BC? BC is the building, and on the top of the building there is a transmission tower. So CD is the transmission tower. Whose height we did not know, so I am considering the height of this transmission tower as H. Now, from a point on the ground, that point is only A. From this point, if I take angle of elevation to the bottom and the top of the transmission tower. So, what is the transmission tower here? CD is the transmission tower, right? And on the ground, we are fixing the point A. From this particular point, if I take angle of elevation, I need to draw my line of sight, right? So, here my line of sight, I am drawing A to C. From this particular point to the bottom of the transmission tower, and from the same point to the top of the transmission tower. This is my line of sight. Two line of sight I have did, and in this triangle angle B is 90 degree and we have two angles. To the bottom the angle is mentioned as 45 degrees. The line of sight with the horizontal AB, horizontal level AB, and the line of sight, this angle is 45 degree, and to the top of the transmission tower I am getting the angle as 60 degree. So the next important point which we are learning from this sum is the relation between the height and the angle. In the previous sum we have seen the relation between the distance and angle. Distance and angle are inversely proportional. Height and angles are directly proportional. When the height increases, angle also increases. When the height decreases, angle also decreases. See here, the bottom of the transmission tower is C and this height is 20 meters. So the angle is 45 degree. When I calculate for the top of the transmission tower, the total height becomes 20 meter plus some h meters that we did not know and which we are going to find out from the sum. 20 plus h. It means that it is more than the height of BC. So the height is increasing. Since the height increased, when we are moving from the bottom of the transmission tower to the top, the angle also increases from 45 degrees to 60 degree. So what is the relation between height and angle? Or directly proportional. Height and angle is directly proportional. Therefore, when the height increases, angle also increases. When the height decreases, angle also decreases. Now again, the first step in this chapter to solve the sums is drawing the triangle that we have done. And after drawing the triangle, check how many angles we have. Two angles. So we need to consider two triangles. What are the two triangles we can consider here? Both the triangles should be right angle triangle. So our first right angle triangle here is triangle ABC, right angled at B. So in this triangle, do we have an angle? Yes, we have an angle, that is 45 degree. And do we have measure of any one of the side? Yes, BC is equal to 20 meters. So what is my second triangle? Second triangle is ABD, which is again a right angled triangle, right angled at the same point B. Do we have the measure of one of the side of this triangle? Yes. What is that? BD, which is equal to 20 plus h meters. And do we have an angle here? Yes, we have the angle DAB, which is equal to 60 degrees. So in a right angle triangle with one angle and the measure of one side, we can calculate the heights and distance. Let's start the sum. In this sum, I want you people to write the description. What is BC, what is CD, and what is total BD, what do we want to find, everything. What do we want to find in this particular sum? We need to calculate the height of the transmission tower. Let me solve the sum. First, I am considering the triangle ABC. I am considering the triangle ABC. How the triangle ABC looks like? It looks like this is point A, this is B, and this is C. BC is your building, which is 20 meters, and the angle made here is 45 degree. This is your horizontal level. We did not know this value, so I am considering this as X. Now in this triangle, angle A is 45 degrees. So which is your opposite side? BC is your opposite side. And which is your adjacent side? This side which holds the angle 45 degree. So that is A. With respect to opposite, I want to calculate my adjacent. So which trigonometric ratio I can go for? Tan I can go for. So what is the definition for the trigonometric ratio tan theta? Tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent. Here theta value is 45. Opposite is BC. Adjacent is AB. Tan 45 value is 1. If you check in your trigonometric table, you will get it. Tan 45 value is 1. And BC value is 20. AB value is X. Transposing, we got X is equal to 20 meters. What is 20 meter? The distance from the point from where we are standing and seeing the transmission tower. AB is equal to 20 meter. Okay, let me consider my second triangle. What is my second right angle triangle here? Triangle ABD. This is also a triangle right angled at B. How this triangle looks like? ABD making an angle 60. Here the height increased, so angle also increased. That is another point here C, which is the bottom of the transmission tower. Here the value of BC is 20 meter and CD is H meters. From this triangle I am going to calculate again. AB, now only we found X is equal to 20. I need to calculate H. So this is BD is my opposite side and AB is my adjacent side and angle is 60 degree. With respect to adjacent, I am going to find out my opposite. So which trigonometric ratio again? Tan theta only. Tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent. Here theta value is 60 degree. Opposite is BD. Adjacent is AB. Substitute the values. Tan 60 is root 3. Check in your trigonometric ratio table. Root 3. And what is BD? BD is 20 plus H. And AB we found out in the previous triangle, that is 20. Transpose 20 root 3 is equal to 20 plus H. Take the numerals to one side. 20 root 3 minus 20 is equal to height. What is H here? The height of the transmission tower. How many terms we have here? 2. What is the common number in both the terms? 20. Take it out. 20 into root 3 minus 1 is equal to H. What is the value of root 3? We know that, right? Root 3 is 1.732 minus 1, which is equal to H. Subtract 1.732 and 1, what we will get? 20 into 0.732 is the height of the transmission tower. Multiply 20 into 0.732. 40.640 meters is the height of the transmission tower. In what they asked us to find out here, height of the transmission tower. So we found out the height of the transmission tower is 14.64 meters. So what we did in the sum? First, to solve any sum in applications of trigonometry for calculating heights and distance, what we will do? First, we will draw the diagram, and in the diagram we will find out how many triangles are there. We will not consider all the triangles what is there in this diagram. Here also we got even 3 triangles, out of which the triangle DAC is not making 90 degrees. So we stopped. We took AB as the horizontal level, 2 line of sight we got and 2 angles we got. So we considered 2 triangles. First one is ABC, right angle at B, and second is ABD, right angle at B. Solving both the triangles, we got the value of AB. I considered AB as x since we did not know this value. First we calculated this, and then from the bigger triangle ABD, we calculated the height of the transmission tower. We are not supposed to leave the answer in this particular chapter as root value itself. Even in your book bag, answers are given with root values, but we should substitute the value for root 3, root 2, and should execute the arithmetic operations and should give the answers as decimals. We got the height of the transmission tower as 14.640 meters. Thank you children. Catch you on the next video.